Drinking and driving can kill, and to drive home that message, one high school in Montgomery County is giving students a sobering two-day lesson. Fox 5's Karen Gray Houston spent the day at Sherwood High School in Olney to give us an inside look. Karen?
Hey, Will, back in the 1990s, someone in the United States died every 15 minutes because of a drunk driving accident. It's a sobering statistic. It was sobering then. Now it's more like every 40 minutes. But the national program launched to force kids to confront the reality of death from making bad decisions is still called every 15 minutes.
Montgomery County 911, you need fire and ambulance.
I need to report a car crash in my school parking lot.
It was a mock incident, right down to the principal's frantic 911 call.
And how many people are injured?
I don't know. I see, maybe 9.
But the car crash had the look of the real thing, with rescue crews and trapped victims yanked from the wreckage. Pretty emotional stuff.
It kind of creeped me out, so even being excited about getting a license and a permit, got to be very careful, obey all the rules, and hope that doesn't happen to me.
I didn't expect it to be like that. I just thought it would be like a bunch of cars, and how all the policemen came and the ambulance came, that seemed pretty real to me too.
But the message didn't stop here. Every 15 minutes during the school day, the death knell sounded. The Grim Reaper walked into a classroom and snatched a victim.
Courtney Renee Magliero was killed on April 26, 2010.
A school resource officer read that student's obit. The students who had become the living dead got makeup, the white mask of death, and returned to class. They were instructed not to speak with other students the rest of the day. Sharon St. Pierre is the program coordinator.
It seems to me a very real, gritty way to address the issue of drinking and driving in a way that's going to get through to, primarily juniors and seniors are who we're targeting.
But is the message sinking in? Senior Robert Olson played the part of a drunk driver because he himself was involved in a car crash with 3 of his friends just last fall. Fortunately, alcohol was not involved, and they only suffered bumps and bruises.
I was lucky that I didn't have to call any of their parents and tell them that I had just taken their son's life.
Every 15 minutes is a total immersion program.
If this prevents one teenage death, it is worth it.
And the lesson does not stop there. At the end of the day, the students who took part in that staged accident took a field trip. It was to a local funeral home to feel what it's like to pick out a casket for a loved one. Will?
Wow, a lesson a lot of them will surely take with them the rest of their lives, Karen. Thank you. The program continues tomorrow. There's going to be an assembly where students will hear from family members who've actually lost a child to drunk driving, and from drunk drivers themselves, at least former ones, who've been in accidents in which someone died.